Good afternoon, Virgo. Second chances are organizing themselves. Someone who left is reconsidering. Someone who ended things is rethinking. Someone who walked away is turning around. Someone who chose distance is considering closeness. Someone who said goodbye is questioning that choice. Someone who closed the door is thinking about reopening. The person who ended it, whether they initiated or circumstances forced or both contributed, is wanting to try again. Because give love another chance means reconsidering ending, means rethinking conclusion, means questioning whether over is actually over, means wondering if done was premature, means feeling pull toward trying again, means missing what was, means wanting to rebuild, means considering whether relationship deserves second attempt, means choosing vulnerability again despite risk. Another chance means returning, means circling back, means reconsidering after time, means rethinking after space, means reevaluating after distance, means perspective shifting from separation, means realizing through absence what presence meant, means understanding through loss what having meant. And intense passion and union means not lukewarm return, means not tentative maybe, means powerful feelings driving, means strong desire motivating, means deep connection pulling, means magnetic attraction persisting, means chemistry undeniable still, means fire not extinguished by ending, means intensity surviving separation, means passion stronger than obstacles. Intense means compelling, means overwhelming, means consuming, means undeniable, means too strong to ignore, means feelings that demand expression, means attraction that overrides logic, means connection that transcends barriers. Here's what they want to give love another chance looks like. They're thinking about you constantly, memories replaying, moments revisiting, conversations remembering, connection missing, relationship questioning, ending regretting, you occupying mental space, thoughts returning to what was, mind replaying what ended, constantly considering whether mistake. Constant thinking reveals you matter still, reveals connection persists, reveals ending didn't eliminate feelings, reveals distance didn't create forgetting, reveals absence intensified awareness of what lost. Constant thinking drives behavior, drives toward reconsidering, drives toward reaching, drives toward attempting, drives toward second chance considering. Thinking becomes wanting, becomes acting potentially. They're regretting how things ended, wishing they'd handled differently, recognizing mistakes made, seeing their contribution to ending, understanding what they could have done better, acknowledging what they should have tried, regret about approach or timing or choices, or all. Regret creates wanting repair, creates desiring do-over, creates hoping for chance to show differently, creates wishing for opportunity to try again, creates motivation for second chance. Regret drives return desire. Regret might be about specific actions, might be about general approach, might be about timing choices, might be about not fighting harder, might be about giving up too easily. might be about words said or unsaid. Regret exists about how ended. They're missing the connection specifically, not just missing having someone, missing you specifically, missing your laugh, missing your presence, missing conversations with you, missing connection that existed, missing chemistry that was missing specific person, not just general relationship. Missing specifically matters. Matters that you specifically, not just anyone. Matters that connection was unique. Matters that chemistry was special. Matters that relationship was irreplaceable. Specific missing drives specific returning. Specific missing shows in comparisons, shows in others not measuring up, shows in no one else creating same feeling, shows in new connections lacking, shows in recognizing what you had was special, shows in comparisons making clear you were different. They're realizing what they lost, understanding value after loss, recognizing worth through absence, appreciating qualities retrospectively, seeing clearly what you brought, acknowledging what relationship provided, awareness arriving too late maybe, but arriving nonetheless. Realization through loss is common, is typical pattern, is taking for granted until gone, is not appreciating while having, is clarity arriving through losing, is understanding value after ending. Realization drives wanting back, drives desiring restoration, drives hoping for second chance, drives attempting reconciliation, understanding loss, creates wanting return. They're gathering courage to reach out, thinking about contacting, considering what to say, drafting messages mentally, planning approach, working up nerve, deciding how to initiate, preparing to risk rejection, building courage to try. Gathering courage takes time, takes process, takes working through fear, takes overcoming pride, takes risking vulnerability, takes accepting possible rejection. Courage building happens before reaching. Courage gathering means contact coming, means reaching organizing, means approach preparing, means message composing, means call considering, means appearance planning. Soon courage sufficient and contact happens. They're feeling the passion still. Attraction didn't chemistry didn't disappear, desire didn't evaporate, fire didn't extinguish, intensity didn't diminish. Physical and emotional pull persists, wanting you continues, passion survives separation. Passion persisting drives desire for closeness, drives wanting physical connection, drives craving emotional intimacy, drives needing union, drives attraction overriding obstacles. Passion becomes motivation for trying again. Passion shows in intensity, shows in strong feelings, shows in undeniable attraction, shows in magnetic pull, shows in chemistry that time didn't weaken, shows in fire that distance didn't cool. This reflection invites you to consider who this might be: EX who ended, person who walked, connection that concluded, relationship that finished. If someone came to mind immediately, probably them, probably who's reconsidering, probably who wants second chance, trust recognition. Notice who your heart or mind named first. This reflection invites you to consider, how do you feel about second chance, with them open, resistant, uncertain, hopeful, cautious, interested? Your feelings reveal readiness, reveal whether mutual desire, reveal what boundaries needed, reveal if open to trying, reveal where you stand. Feelings are data about your openness. What intense passion and union means for second chance. Not lukewarm attempt, not tentative maybe, not half-hearted trying, passionate pursuit, intense desire, strong commitment, full engagement, real effort, genuine dedication. Second, chance with intensity, not hesitation. Intensity means serious, means committed, means all in, means dedicated, means not casual, means actually trying, means real effort, means passionate engagement. Physical and emotional union possible, chemistry reigniting, connection reestablishing, intimacy rebuilding, closeness restoring, union reforming, relationship reconstructing, passionate reconnection, not just friendly contact. Union means together, means committed, means relationship, means partnership, means exclusive potentially, means building together, means creating together, means union, not just contact. Transformation, not repetition ideally, not returning to old patterns, not repeating same problems, not recreating same dynamics. Changed approach, learned lessons, evolved people, healthier foundation. Second, chance done differently, transformation required for success, required for different outcome, required for avoiding same ending, required for building better. Transformation means growth happened during separation. What you should consider about second chances. What ended relationship originally? Why did it end? What problems existed? What patterns repeated? What incompatibilities showed? What issues emerged? What caused ending? Understanding original ending matters. Original ending reveals what needs addressing, reveals what requires changing, reveals what demands healing, reveals what necessitates transformation. Knowing why ended matters for deciding about second. What's changed since ending? Have they grown? Have you grown? Have circumstances shifted? Has time healed? Has space created clarity? Has separation enabled transformation? What's different now versus then? Change assessment matters. Matters for viability. Matters for determining if different outcome possible. Matters for knowing if second attempt serves. What change determines whether trying makes sense. Whether issues were circumstantial or fundamental. Were problems about timing, about circumstances, about external factors, or were they fundamental incompatibilities, core differences, essential misalignments? Circumstantial can change, fundamental rarely does. Issue type matters enormously, matters for determining viability. Circumstantial problems can resolve, timing can align, external factors can change, fundamental incompatibilities rarely transform. Knowing difference matters, your boundaries and standards now. What do you require? What boundaries necessary? What standards non-negotiable? What behavior essential? What commitment required? What transformation demanded? Your needs matter equally. Boundaries protect second chance. Protect from repeating. Protect from accepting less. Protect from ignoring red flags again. Protect from hope overriding wisdom. Clear boundaries serve. What you should do if they reach out. Listen fully to what they're saying. Don't interrupt. Don't assume. Hear them completely. Understand their communication. Absorb their perspective. Receive their expression. Listen before deciding. Full listening creates understanding, creates accurate comprehension, creates knowing their actual position, not assumed one, creates information for deciding. Take time before responding. Don't react immediately. Don't commit instantly. Don't decide under pressure. I need time to think about this. Can I respond in few days? Time to feel, time to think, time to consult support if needed. Time before responding creates wisdom, creates deciding from clarity, not just emotion, creates considering carefully, creates choosing consciously, not just reacting automatically. If open to considering, require clarity about what's different, what's changed since we ended, what would be different this time, what have you learned, what would you do differently. Concrete answers, not just emotional promises. Requiring clarity protects from repeating, protects from hope without foundation, protects from promises without substance, protects from same result, different attempt. Decide based on evidence, not just feeling. Feeling matters, chemistry matters, passion matters, but also evidence of change, evidence of growth, evidence of transformation, evidence of different approach. Both feeling and evidence matter. What second chances require for success? Honest communication about past, discussing what happened, acknowledging mistakes, taking responsibility, understanding contributions. Both sides being honest about what went wrong. Clarity about past creates foundation for different future. Honest past discussion creates understanding, creates healing, creates learning, creates foundation, creates acknowledging reality, creates starting from truth. Clear agreements about present. What are we building? What do we want? What are expectations? What are boundaries? What are commitments? What are standards? Explicit agreements. Prevent assumptions. Clear agreements create structure, create alignment, create shared understanding, create explicit, not assumed, create foundation for building, commitment to different behavior, not just talking about change, demonstrating change, showing transformation, acting differently, choosing differently, responding differently, behavior proving words, commitment through action. The power is yours. It always has been. Intense passion, union, second chance, because they're thinking constantly, regretting ending, missing specifically, realizing loss, gathering courage, feeling passion, still your job is, considering who, examining your feelings, understanding what ended originally, assessing what changed, determining issue type, clarifying boundaries, then, if reach out listening fully, taking time, requiring clarity about different, deciding evidence and feeling, and understanding, second requires honest past discussion, clear present agreements, commitment to different behavior. Take what resonates, softly release the rest, trust yourself, and listen. Second chances are complex, are hopeful and risky simultaneously, are possible and uncertain together. Their wanting second chance doesn't obligate your giving. Their passion doesn't require your reciprocation. Their regret doesn't demand your acceptance. You get to decide. You assess. You determine. You choose. If issues were circumstantial and both have grown and evidence supports different maybe second chance makes sense. If fundamental incompatibilities existed or no real growth occurred or red flags persist, maybe second chance doesn't serve. Trust yourself, honor your needs, require your standards, maintain your boundaries. Second chances can work, can create beautiful, can build better. When foundation is different, when growth is real, when transformation is genuine. Decide wisely. Choose consciously. Trust yourself. Take care.